Oh boy, I am excited about this. So as most of the internet is aware, WandaVision premiered its last episode a couple of weeks ago to critical praise, unsurprisingly. I loved WandaVision. I think that it's one of the best things we've ever gotten out of Marvel, maybe the best thing we've ever gotten out of Marvel. I loved how it committed so strongly to this bizarre concept, and it kept you guessing, and it was consistent the entire way through. I loved that. So I recently moved into my new place. It's not finished by any means, but it's a 2-bedroom, which I didn't have before, and I have a room that's a library, and because of that, I've been eagerly looking for new things to add to it. So I thought, hey, I'll pick up a WandaVision Blu-ray, if it exists, because I didn't actually know if it existed, so I did some research. The first thing I did was just Google WandaVision Blu-ray, and I got weird, mixed results. Kevin Feige, the head of Marvel, basically said he didn't know if it was getting a Blu-ray. It was doing so well on Disney Plus, why would we give it a different format? It doesn't need it. It's cheaper to get it that way. I said, alright, it's probably not a thing, that's fine. But I was still kind of curious, so I did a little bit more digging. And there are several videos on YouTube of people opening legitimate looking versions of WandaVision, both on Blu-ray and on DVD. There were also people opening very clearly bootleg version, but that's not really the point that I'm trying to make here. So I couldn't tell. I thought maybe it's a region locked thing. Maybe they only released it in some places and not in others. That would make some semblance of sense. They have a habit of doing that, especially with Marvel properties. The way that they released the Marvel film collection in America and in other countries was vastly different. Maybe that's the reasoning. So the next logical step, of course, is to go on eBay and see what pops up. And there were listings for WandaVision, only on DVD. But all the listings had the same images and basically the same descriptions. Fuck it. So after much due diligence, doing my research, and figuring out that there's probably not a legitimate way to buy WandaVision in a physical format at this point, I bought WandaVision in a physical format off of eBay. Who knows what's actually in here? I certainly don't. It could be something that's gonna make me sick and die. But it'll be entertaining either way. So let's find out, together, you and me. Hang on, I'm gonna go get a knife. Well, that sure looks like WandaVision to me. Other than the fact that it has the dumb seal on the side, which makes the plastic stick to the spine and makes it impossible to get off and ugly and terrible, and I don't know who designed that. This is a high quality case. It doesn't feel like one of those cheap ones that just crumbles as soon as you pick it up. The image printing is good on it. It looks legit. Never mind. I totally take back what I said. It looks to me like a very convincing job, but the printing on the discs is much more dull than the printing on the outside. It's hard to see, I'm sure, on the film, but it looks like somebody just did a cheap print job on that. But the branding is all there. Usually on DVDs there's a much more dramatic list of credits on the discs, and these don't have that at all. That's not immediately dismissive, but even so. Now another interesting thing is on the back it mentions that there's a Disney Movie Insiders benefit code somewhere in this box, which there is not. Another sign that it's not actually real. But still, it's a pretty impressive job. The only next thing to do is stick it in a player and see if it works. Well, that's it. It just popped in. There wasn't any Disney logo or nothing. Let's see what happens next. Oh God. Okay, I know it's supposed to look old, but the compression is bad. Yeah, the quality on it is definitely not good. Even for DVD standards, it does not look great. This is definitely not legitimate. at all. But can you see the compression? It's very dramatic. This is very clearly fake. Well, I guess that's it. I bought a bootleg copy of WandaVision. As far as bootlegs go, it's not the worst I've ever seen. It's also not the best I've ever seen. The compression on it is very bad, and it's kind of got really poor presentation. Like, DVD menus are kind of hit and miss anyway, but nothing before the menu pops up. No Disney logo, no previews, no nothing. If you're gonna go this far to convince people that it's a real thing, why not go the whole way? There are worse ways that you could experience it. There are also better ways. Regardless, fun purchase, if nothing else. I'll actually buy a real Blu-ray when it comes out. For now though, I'm just gonna watch WandaVision on Disney+, and you should too. But most of the listings had the same image and description of WandaVision on DVD, so you gotta find a place to sit, bud. You walk. Hi. Hello. Yes, hello, bud.